attach living cells. I can replicate the owner.
You must be Clara Oswald. You're as beautiful as your photos.
We met.
Yes, I know. It's in my diaries. Oh, don't look like that. I enjoyed our conversations. I've read them many times.
Okay, that's slightly odd, but nice.
I don't think I've got the chameleon circuit working. The outer shell might be stuck as an American diner.
Awesome.
Still no pulse.
Time isn't healing. I'm still frozen.
You know what that means?
It means my death is a fixed event. The universe depends on it happening.
I'm sorry.
Why? Why does everybody think I am so scared? We all face the Raven in the end. That is the deal. If I go back to Gallifrey, they can put me back, right? On Trap Street, the moment they took me out.
Of course.
Mind you, seeing as I'm not actually aging, there's still a tiny little bit of wiggle room, isn't there?
Wiggle room.
Wiggle room? Yeah. You know, wiggle room. We could, you know, stop off on the way.
Where are we going?
Gallifrey. Like I said, Gallifrey. The long way around.
What are you doing here?
Well, I was on my way to this gay gypsy bar mitzvah for the disabled when I suddenly thought, gosh, the Third Reich's a bit rubbish. I think I'll kill the Führer. Who's with me?
You know who you remind me of?
Yes, probably a chap with a big...
My second wife.
You come to my lectures when you're not a student.
Okay, so my first day here, in the canteen, I was on chips. There was this girl, student, beautiful, like a model, only with talking and thinking. She looked at you and you perved. Every time. Automatic, like physics, eye contact, perversion. So I gave her extra chips. Every time. Extra chips, like a reward for all the perversion. Every day, got myself on chips, rewarded her. Then finally, she looked at me like she'd noticed, like actually noticed all the extra chips. Do you know what I realised? She was fat. I'd fatted her. But that's life, innit? Beauty or chips. I like chips. So does she, so that's okay.
And how does that in any way explain why you keep coming to my lectures?
Yeah, it doesn't really, does it?
Time. Time doesn't pass. The passage of time is an illusion, and life is the magician. Because life only lets you see one day at a time. You remember being alive yesterday. You hope you're going to be alive tomorrow. So it feels like you are traveling from one to the other, but nobody's moving anywhere. Movies don't really move. They're just pictures, lots and lots of pictures. All of them still, none of them moving, just frozen moments. But if you experience those pictures one after the other, then everything comes alive.
Am I on time?
That's a very big question.
You know you're my foster mum. He's like my foster tutor.
Am I going to have to break every bone in his body?
It's not like that.
You need to keep your eye on men.
Men aren't where I keep my eye, actually.
Imagine if time all happened at once. Every moment of your life laid out around you like a city. Streets full of buildings made of days. The day you were born, the day you die, the day you fall in love, the day that love ends. A whole city built from triumph and heartbreak and boredom and laughter and cutting your toenails. It's the best place you will ever be. Time is a structure relative to ourselves.
I'll get him in.
Time is the space made by our lives, where we stand together forever. Time and relative dimension in space. It means life.